This is Shaan Rais, and I want to talk to you for a moment about the process of branding. The process of branding. So I just want to create a framework for you guys real quick. The process of branding. And the reason is because I was just going through an old reel, an old Rolodex, so to say. I was going through my phone memory and I saw old videos that I had done. And this is when I was a different brand. I identified my brand differently. So I have clients who wonder before they begin to involve themselves. They don't want to expose themselves yet. They feel some kind of way about releasing their gift into the world because they're unsure. So this is something I want to guarantee to you as you build your brand. You will be uncertain. You will be uncertain. You will not know yet. You will feel a little bit shaky. That's okay. You're going to feel a little bit shaky. You know what else you're going to be? You're not going to be sure. So you're not sure. And you're also going to feel like you're not ready. Not ready. These are reasons that people give not to get started. But if you don't start through the process, you'll never get to where you need to be in order to see what you never saw, in order to be what you've never been, in order to do what you've never done. And I know that's a lot, but just bear with me. You start over here. You start over here, even though you're uncertain. You start over here, you're nervous, you're scared, you're afraid, you're uncertain, you're not sure. But you begin. After 3 months, 90 days, you realize what you need to incorporate, what you need to bring into your process. So you make what we call an iteration. An iteration. And you start again. You start again with a difference. With a different twist to your offer, with a different twist to your brand. You start again. And here you go. Boom. Now you're at about, let's say 9 months. You're 9 months in and you notice something. You have what we call an aha moment. This is only because you've been at it now 12 months. Now you've been at it 12 months. So you got the 9 months here, you got the 3 months here, you had an iteration here. Now you've got an aha moment. And what do? You innovate based on that. You innovate based on your aha moment. And you continue the process. You continue to engage. And here you go. Boom. You get to this spot and you become aware of a new twist, a new thing in the world. So for COVID, for instance, when COVID came, everybody had to restructure their model. Everybody had to restructure. It hit, boom, it hit like a shock wave. And everybody had to absorb it. And then some crushed, some got crumbled under the impact. Others were able to respond with resilience. We responded, we rebounded, we recalibrated. Respond. You respond after more time because you've become flexible. You become flexible and you bend and you yield and you intake and you interpret, you interact with the world and the people that you are serving, the world that you are servicing with your brand. Even though you're uncertain, even though you're shaky, even though you're not sure, you're not going to be sure. You're never going to be sure. Everything that you do is going to be an attempt. It's going to be an offer. That's why we call it an offer, because we're not sure if they're going to jump on it. You're not sure, but you absolutely must get started in the face of uncertainty, in the face of unsurety, in the face of no guarantee. You still must move forward. That's the difference. That's the difference. I was listening to a coach earlier, and he said that failure or perceived failure separates the faithful from the many, because the faithful are going to continue to move forward. The faithful are going to continue to persevere in the face of adversity, in the face of uncertainty, in the face of everything being shaky, the world being shaky, the world being not sure, you not being sure, your family not being sure. Iterations are going to take place. Innovations are guaranteed. You have to be able to respond, and you will be able to. From this point, let's say this is what, 2 years in? 2.5 years in, let's say. 2.5 years in. You have to respond to something. Emergencies will take place. That's guaranteed. It's either different levels of emergency. There's always an emergency. There's always an immediate need that you must respond to. And everyone is different. They're all different. So you change and you adapt based on the situation at hand. And then you don't stop. You continue. You might work outside the box. So you might start over here and begin to continue the cycle. You start outside the box and you continue outside of the conventional norm. You recreate your brand and you recreate yourself consistently, guys. This is what I want you to understand. When I was watching the video, when I began years and years ago, I didn't present through the vein of leadership. I presented through the vein of results. Yes, I presented through the vein of personal and professional development. Yes, but leadership and being branded like a leader was not my mission at the moment. It wasn't my calling for the moment. Your audience will indicate to you. Your ideal client, when you interact with them, they will tell you what you need to do and what you need to offer and how you need to iterate and how you need to innovate. You have to get started. You have to get started, and it's best to get started with a coach. It's best to get started with someone who knows what they're doing, who may have been through this process a couple of times, gone through some iterations, some innovations, and some immediate responses. So they know how to perform a needs analysis, and they can convey to you what that looks like, so you can save yourself this 2.5 year cycle. Why wait 3 years to do something you can do in 1? And why wait 10 years to do something that you can do in 3? That's the difference between working without a coach and working with the coach. So my name is Shaan Rais, and I would love, absolutely love, to walk you through this process much faster than this. It will not take you this long to understand my understanding or get my experience and education to be able to shortcut your time frame from where you start to where you want to be. But you have to contact me. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. You have to reach out to me. I can't feed who I don't know. So you have to let me know that you're interested, and you have to let me know that you're ready to begin. At the end of this video, you're going to see there's going to be a call to offer. You're going to see an address to my scheduler. Schedule a call. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're hearing me. Let me know that you want to begin to work, because I have been able to cultivate a brand, and I will be able to do the same thing for you. So if you like this video, go ahead, like and share, and let me know something. Tell me, give me some feedback. If you thought I was wrong, let me know. If you think I need to iterate and you would like to see something else on the next video, indicate that below, and I'll be sure to respond to your comment as well as record something personally for you. So go ahead, reach out, let me know you're interested in working with me, and we'll be in touch very soon.